much he's going to be respecting that, as they do try to get the wraparound quad to hit that A-bomb site. Two people defending inside. It's not a lot right now. Keto goes down. Tizian trying to stay alive. 10 seconds on the clock. They need to pick up that bomb, and they're not going to be able to. Norbert going for the flank, but this round is lost. And yeah, big. They managed to hold on. Again, it's a classic Outsiders round.
Yeah, it really was. Just not a...
Just looked like he almost
sensed it.
There's no way, right? What an actual Jedi. Flip, though, not nearly as observant.
No.
Kind of walking right in.
That's a Padawan.
Yeah, he needed a little bit of that magic. Searson's going to get caught by James. It's a good kill, and that will probably be a nice setup to win.
They are. They've, I mean, these last 3 rounds have been excellent for Outsiders, even one of them being a loss. Yeah, it was a bit of an awkward situation, but all Outsiders from there on. Good job dealing with, clearing out the sandbags.
Trying game of matchmaking, but like, guys, can you throw all your nades over to me?
No one in matchmaking is going to respect that smoke. You're never going to get a chance to pull it off. There's a flashbang and a push through, and 1 kill from Tizian. James and Flit respond very, very quickly and make sure that Big realized they had no chance of retaking this bomb site. 3-round lead for Outsiders.
Caught trying to run to the other side, so yeah, 7-4. Just trucking along here slowly. Little Outsiders tugboat, you know. It's not fast, but it's powerful.
Is that what they are? Tugboat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can move a hole, can put your block out. Banana, even if we can tell that nobody's there, that doesn't really matter in terms of the retake. You still have to be careful about it. They're gonna try. They're tired of waiting. Keto getting the 1 kill there, but they need a lot more. Tabson trying to open it up. They fall back down into the flames. Norbert is out of it, but that clock is running low here. James looking for anything that he can get. They get the kills.
No, time.
Oh!
No way. No way.
No, I don't think he did it. I think he fell back down, and you could already see it.
Yeah.
He knows as well. It's going to be the round for Outsiders.
Oh, no.
Just thinking, which is, this is going to be a very hard retake, and then they kind of summoned the courage to do it, and they actually do it, and then they're short by half a second. You know, that's a little bit hard to deal with.
I'd be really interested. I don't know if it was actually like him catching his foot that caused him to miss that defuse.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
It didn't help anything. I think it would have been extremely close, regardless of whether he got over that cleanly. Oh, that's the bomb. What a great find. That was the last second as well. Fame's gonna come back. He's about half HP, and now weapons have been recovered. Quick shot from Keto doesn't land, but this is doable.
Look at the clock.
They got, yeah, there's still time, but it's going to dwindle pretty quick, and they're both coming from different angles.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely, there could be a huge problem with the time. What? No way! He got the transfer on Norman. I need a slow motion replay right now.
Fame can get the bomb and bail.
Yeah, maybe, but I think Keto knows. He's sneaking in for it. 15 seconds here, and he's going to catch him. Oh, what an pretty low number when it comes to that CT side, but maybe it'll be enough. If they can win this pistol round, it'll set them up at least to do something early on. Norbert down the middle, and he'll take that fight every single time against Tabson. Puts him away. And back into a 4-on-5. And we'll see. They're starting to move a little bit more up towards the middle here. Norbert's going to go back and check what's happening. Crouching in. He really is feeling a bit aggressive. Nice flick. Keto send packing out of the round. And now they can really play defensive if they want to. Tizian, that actually might have been one of the better chances to catch someone falling back, but they were aware.
Yeah, very aware when they fall back. They know where that next piece of danger is. Kickert playing way back in CT spawn. USP advantage and another 1-tap headshot kill. And Big has just been whittled down to 2 remaining players. Norbert knows what's coming next, and he does eventually get that shot as well. Good luck, Crimbo.
Yeah, we've left you a 1 versus 5 to have those stats, get some career highlights.
You can do it.
Yeah, well, now they're
not anymore.
Maybe second-guessing themselves. They're a little bit jumpy over at Banana as well. They might want to go for a little bit of a run down there eventually. Flit going to be finding Keto. There's been so many huge openings in this round for Big, but they haven't pulled the trigger. Now they're right up next to the bomb site, but backup is being called for right here. Norbert running and gunning and very nearly taking down Crimbo with the jump up. There's the bomb. It falls deep in the bomb site, and they have no way out here. They're getting surrounded. A little bit of assist there at the end, and it's going to be Tizian. Maybe the one who could have started everything with the right step at the right time, but now he's down in the pit, and there's nothing he could do here. 1 versus 4, and he's locked in.
It's the eternal
flash around the corner, but nobody there to be found, so Now, though, they're moving up and quite aggressively on top of it, so it might be a little bit of a shock when they turn the corner. Oh,
Ooh,
wow,
hello.
This is it. Huge double opening. That's what you want.
That's the strategy Tabson called.
Yeah.
During the timeout. Just walk up banana and catch a nice timing, get a couple of headshots. Seventh.
Should have been doing that all along.
Yeah, right out of the gates. 7th round for Big. Outsiders is not even going to even consider going for this.
Oh. Where's it been the whole time? They were able to do this.
Hello.
Keto. Nicely done. Flit, he was already in the graveyard. Now he's been buried too.
Yeah, all the above. And poor James is thinking he's going to save his off. He's like, yeah, I'll come back and meet up with my boys over at the A bomb site. It's going to be all fine. We'll just chill in pit. All that's been taken away. Sees the gun barrel, finds himself a kill. He knows someone's coming behind him. He's never going to be aware that there's 3 players.
that smoke's not going to help. Does take down Keto.
Ooh, okay.
What a highlight so far. Eventually going to get overwhelmed, flipping around, trying to get people into positions. Double boost for the crossfire. Oh, but Tabson is there. That's a wild opening, taking down James. And now Keto, if he could have found that one on Flit too, man, it would have opened everything up. But this is still pretty good. 4 versus 4. Let's see how much this double boost could do, though.
Oh, yeah, how do you break this double boost up? That's pretty wild. All he needs is the first kill. Can't get it. Over the top is Kicker, but he has to give away the fact that he was boosted before he wanted to. We have a thought. Got to be careful.
This is interesting. Norbert out here. Where did they go? They could run into construction. You can live in there. Seems like Searson wanted to find somewhere else. Crimbo trying to get the job done. Kicker is going to end up going down at the end, but that is an expensive. Not want to wide swing that, and probably would have been a mistake too. So pretty decent job there. Molotov and grenade to the corner of B. Flit's going to open the round to take down Keto and Fame. Molotov eventually to find Tabson. That's wild.
I don't really mind the fast pace, because I mean, even these Hulls pops are like meant to like take advantage of a 3B start. And ooh, tagged through the wall. Molotov into your position. Tizian gonna try and come through the smoke. Flit and Norbert have shut this down. I was gonna say those Hulls pops they called like back-to-back rounds of this fast pace. You're of the economy, but Big is gonna have to scrape together whatever they can, especially if they take this op away. Like, what are you gonna be able to put together as a team? Dinked up, Searson. No.
And Feathers.
Oh, Feathers, okay.
That always has seemed the most horrifying to me.
Dude,
for some reason, that's way scarier to me than...
Okay. Ooh, hello. Speaking of T-Rexes having feathers, Searson with a headshot, and there's Norbert to come right through the smoke. Almost sprays down a second one down middle. Man advantage for Big, and they're going to hustle.
Fame, though. He's in a pretty decent position. Smoke goes up, but he wants to catch someone through, but it goes the other way. And look at the pressure that they're putting on, even just spotting James out here, knowing that he's back instead of in sun.
Do Big really want to dedicate some weapons to this? They've got no money built up. And yeah, they're just 1 round away from losing, but to rebuy these weapons is going to be so costly. Keto at 350 in the bank, Searson 350 in the bank, Tizian with 50, and they're losing a lot here. Oh, they're losing everything.
Donating it all.
Yikes.
You know, just in a bloodlust, trying to find the remaining players.
I was going to tell you, there was a new TV series that just came out with David Attenborough, where they actually go back and do like a...
And they're just confident in that setup over there, I guess. But
well, and also James with the op is now in graveyard. It's been Flit Norbert, but Flit with the low HP has rotated over to be where he's boosted up. Tabson with the kill, and here we go. Underway is the hit. They still haven't spotted the boost, and it might not matter. Flame with the double, and there's Flit up top.
Yeah, that's everything. They needed a great couple of headshots. Tizian on his own, and there's absolutely no way out of this round. Everyone's rotating over. He's getting flanked as we speak. Oh man, they had the entry, but it's not enough. It'll be 16 rounds on the side of Outsiders, and that's the opening map going their way.
Heck yeah, it is. Well done from Outsiders. Looked like it could have been a little bit more cleaner, but some good rounds from Big. They locked in on that T side for a moment.
Putting up a smoke, trying to cut some more shots through, hoping to get somebody out of this B bomb site, but Fame is sticking around. He's in trouble though. Nice little dink to get the head. shot. He's very low on health, and he'd love some assistance. He actually needs some assistance right now. It's not going to get there in time. He does go down, but Norbert managed to run through the doors anyway. This is pretty cool.
And this amount of pressure in the B hall has pulled everyone to this side of the map. They've evacuated the A bomb site, which means Big can go right back in. They're pulling outsiders back and forth across the map, and they've got an open plant as well. It's James trying to make his way up the ramp, perhaps the last line of defense, and he certainly is now. Good headshots from Tapson, and James is going to come up the ramp, but he can't win the initial fight. That's Tizian to take.
Position that has a million different ways to be cleared. Flashed and a run boost. One of many.
Oh,
that is a nice opening onto him. Kido able to break him down with the AK-47, and look at that, catching James in the middle. This might be a lost round already.
Yeah, no, it certainly is. I mean, you're starting to see as well why the desk, and we've mentioned so much that Big is supremely comfortable on this map. Some very, very cool plans to find the fights that they want. Even picking up the pace up catwalk off of that run boost as well. Norbert's going to get a low impact kill right at the end. Drops Tizian. And that might free.
Really trying to be speedy behind it. Oh, they find Norbert at the end. That's not bad. But this way of doing.
Interesting. Okay, Outsiders doesn't invest. They have the 3 weapons that they brought forward from the previous round. Oh, James knows what's coming. He can feel it. He can sense it. AK gives him some time to reset over a car, but it's the op. Even if you land the first shot, are you going to be able to recover in time? And I think they've heard a footstep as he tries to jump up onto the box. And actually, they just give it up. I'm like, yeah.
Now they got to be worried. Everyone down in the middle here for Outsiders. If they catch anyone jumping up on this box, that might be a problem. No one's even checking for it. Tapson's down, and Searson could have just... Oh! 2 for 1. Like they could be trying for an A split if they can get around this. James, though.
I want to know what James' decision is if when Norbert falls. He went 1 for 1. Okay, boost up. Ooh, you're out in the open. The Molotov ain't going to save you there. 3 on 3. But Big is moving up long very quickly, and Kickert's got to hold on as long as possible.
Ooh, that's a dangerous peak. Fame is down, but he comes running up with the AK. A couple of great headshots for Kickert, and that'll set them up perfectly. Searson, 1 versus 2. Lost inside of the smoke,
no!
Maybe not. Oh, no! Wait a minute! It's a T checking. That was a flashbang, and they managed to get the scout away from it. Meanwhile, 3 of them trying to push into the B bomb site from upper dark, and coming through Searson. He wanted to be the hero. He realized they hadn't checked him. Fame, though, on the double spray down, falls back down into the bomb site. No reason to challenge right here. It's a 1 versus 4. Just leave it alone. Wait for the backup to be here. There is
a small target. He's got to know there's someone else coming in. He's just trying to get that headshot. He needs it right now, and it's not going to happen. Now he's boxed in from about 3 different angles, but he's staying strong. Flit's going to start swinging out. Good goosh on Kido as well, down to low HP. Flit now turns into a lurk. Oh, underneath, that's the low health going down. Crimbo, the last one left at back platform. He's got 2, but that's not enough. Bomb site's been overrun.
Has brave effort for Crimbo right there. And this is the problem there. Flit is here. Now, if they can find him right away, that would be something. Tapson's certainly looking for it. He has the right idea, but he just can't. And now, all he has to do is stay hidden. Yeah, Tapson realizing this is not worth it. I'm wasting time. I need to get over here and try and help out a little bit. Catching Searson, Tapson on his own, and Kickert will be able to find him.
There's not a whole lot of rounds. If you go back and scan the first half, like 8 to 10 of those rounds were players surviving. Searson falls. There's the MAC-10. Can't handle it, but he spotted 2. There is a 3rd player there as well they don't know about. Oh, Tizian's dead.
Yeah, surely is. Only question is if he could take somebody with him. Not going to be the case, though. So a 4 versus...
Oh, Outsiders is being so brutal. They are stripping Big of all their resources moving forward.
Yeah, and now they know where Crimbo is, too. And Flit from the window behind him will be able to get that shot. So, yeah, great stuff, though. This is super important. Just take it all away from them. Limit the amount of rounds that they might have here. And the timing is so... Yeah, he just has no idea, Tizian. Looking down the middle again with the AWP, expecting some kind of aggression, maybe. Kickert going to be exploding out long, but nicely done. Flashes come out, Tapson able to get 2 of them. And that's
Surely, okay. A little bit slow on it. Gonna back away. Flit almost had what he wanted. Tapson with 3-16. Norbert's done great. Flit's done great. I mean, he's got all his riflers are fragging at the moment.
Yeah.
Down to 7.
It's not the ideal start, is it? Trying to see if they can take this fight out along with Searson at the edge of the smoke. No problems winning that fight against Norbert.
I think Catwalk's been overtaken by Big.
Yeah.
If you can't win this round as Big, you're in trouble. Well, you lose.
Yeah, I mean, they absolutely should be able to. Searson getting a couple of ones there. All right. Tamsin and Searson started to make their way in to see if they can rally some kind of a defense. And out long, Tizian on his own. It's a little bit of a labored spray, you'd have to say, down to 15 health, and he creates a big opening on the catwalk. I want to try and see if they could go for it. James has the bomb out here, so he's got to be very careful that he doesn't die in some awkward battle. In fact, this is already awkward no matter what. He goes for the pistol, he's left the bomb behind. He's just trying to see if he can find the kill, and Tizian will hold the pit for now.
That might not matter. Searson better get aggressive, and yeah, he's found Fame. 2-on-2. Tizian's low in the pit. They know he's low on HP, as you could tell from James pulling out the pistol. There's another kill from Searson. Yeah, ran right by the bomb, but it won't matter because Flit is looking towards the double doors. Okay. Since when he was coming down mid, he looked a little bit lazy and unfocused on what was about to come around the corner. Deep nade into the upper B tunnels. That's good onto James. Spraying through as well. Norbert with the response. There's Keto. All of Big is here. It's a 4-on-2.
Yeah, things looking really smart. It looked like he got to get caught. Searson, though, bullet to the face, and Flit will take him out. Still no bomb plant.
Oh no, don't do this. Don't do this.
Scary. They're pushing in before the bomb plant. 2-on-4 into a 2-on-2. And this has got to be nerve-wracking at the moment. A little bit of a nade to land, trying to put some pressure on before that bomb goes down, and James is not sure where to put that bomb down either. Flit on a crossfire, but one of those is an AWP, and that's not going to make it easy. There's Flit with the shot. It's all on Tamsin. 1 versus 2, and trying to relocate. He sees one of them and jumping up. Oh, the no-scope to take him down. So close at the end. And James, not many frags throughout, but that last one, that seals the deal. They're in the group stage.
That is going to hurt for Big. A 4-on